Hello, and welcome back to the Dan and Violet podcast. My name is Violet.
And I'm Dan. Jim Bob is no longer here.
Yes, Jim Bob left last week. He had to go do some maintenance on his boat. He has a boat, doesn't he? No? Doesn't have a boat?
No.
I thought he did.
No.
What does he have then? What does he get around in?
A plane.
He has a plane? Oh my god. Shit, dude. He's got a plane? Oh my god, I love that. When's he going to return? Is he going to return at some point, Jim Bob?
No, I think he's murdered.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Shit, who did he murder?
What?
Who did he murder?
I'm not Jim Bob.
No, but you must know who he murdered.
No, I said he was.
Oh, he was murdered. Oh, he said he murdered someone.
Yes.
He's not murdered. He's alive, isn't he? He's alive and kicking. I spoke to him last week. He's fine.
I mean, maybe I murdered him.
Competition. Anyway, back to this reality. In this episode of the podcast, we're going to discuss quite a fair few things to do with pop culture.
Some weird things.
Yes, namely the boo-boos, which I don't get them at all. I don't get the boo-boos. They're really weird and they're kind of they're just cringe in my eyes. Look, I know people might love them, but there's too much hype for them.
Just like here's the thing: if you want a Labubu, just get like a Pokemon plushie or something.
Well, I mean, it's not the same thing, but yeah, sure.
Yeah, but one is better than the other.
That might be so, yes. Okay, right then. Let's get into the podcast. So, I think we're going to start today with the weekly debate. Which, Dan, reveal what it is today?
University is a waste of money.
Okay, I am going to come out and say here that I am partially to agree. I'm going to agree with you, actually, yeah.
Yeah, it's I think with university, obviously you get your degree, but sometimes you don't really need said degree for some jobs. Some jobs in particular, though, like if you want to go into like law, obviously go to university. That's what it's there for.
I feel like we mentioned this last week, didn't we? Or like beginning of the very first podcast, did we mention this topic? Did we not? I swear we mentioned that if you want to go to law.
I mean,
maybe not. Look, I might be chatting on my arse here. I don't know. But, anyway, but yeah, university is definitely a waste of money because I do agree. If you want to get in the industry somehow, like I do, I don't need to do what I'm doing at the minute. The only benefits of doing this as a degree is one, social reasons, and two, it does give me access to proper studio grade equipment, like the podcast room. Like this is a proper fully fledged soundproof room with all the bells and whistles you can hope for, so it is good. What are you quoting it then? What?
No, it's not.
What do you mean?
This room is not soundproof.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Okay, soundproof to a point.
This is our weekly debate now.
No. Well, they don't know what the room looks like. Look, it's not like proper, but it's like there are definite like pads on the walls that are like foamy. Like there's definitely textured, pads there. I definitely like. And then what if there's two doors? Because there's two doors to go into this any of the podcasts or into the radio recording rooms, right? That's to keep out the sound, Dan. Like, it's not soundproof to like, if you yelled in here, someone will definitely hear down the hall, but like, if we're talking like this, no one's going to hear what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Unlike a normal room where they would.
So, technically, if I murdered you right now, no one would hear.
They would hear, I'd scream.
Okay.
Although, to be fair, I don't know how many people are actually in this building right now, so maybe they wouldn't come to my aid, But don't do that, because that'll be the first podcast related to murder, I think, in history, and that'll probably make news, and we'll probably get more views, but we'll definitely get views, but I'd lose my life, so don't do that.
Okay. I won't. Yet.
Thank you. Yet?
Yet.
Well, episode 10, you're just going to fucking slit my throat, are you? Okay, good to know. Anyway.
Okay. Uni.
Yes, uni.
I think a lot of people go to uni before the quote-unquote uni experience, which, by the way, is not as good as people hype it up to be. I'm not gonna lie.
What do you mean?
Like the whole just like being able to pull like 10 all-nighters in a row, just like doing anything you want. It's not that fun.
Well, no, but it's not fun. No, but it's part of the experience that I think a lot of students kind of hold dear. Like, I know for a fact I'm gonna leave uni and absolutely never, ever, ever, ever do a 10 like day or nighter thing, because that would kill me, I think.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
at the minute I can do it because I'm kind of in the energy of like, I'm a student, I've got stuff to do. Whereas in real life, in the more real working world rather, you've got less pressures of like, there are still deadlines, but there's not like grades to deal with. It's just being fired. You know.
I mean, fired taxes.
Ugh, don't read
How are we even supposed to do taxes?
I don't know, get someone to do it for us, I think.
No, because like, why doesn't school actually teach us how to do taxes?
Because school is shit.
So,
don't even get started on school in general, because.
So why are we here?
Well, this is the thing we chose to do, though. It's not like a mandatory thing in like primary, secondary school where we like have to do it by law.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, technically, we don't have to do secondary.
Yeah, we do.
You can drop out if you want.
No, you can't.
Yes, you can.
Can you?
Yeah.
I don't believe that for a minute. I think under UK law, you have to stay until you're at least 16. At least. I think.
And then
I think that might be until 18 actually, because I think they changed it to be 18 now. You can't drop out. You can't drop out in like year 7 or year 8. But I'm done with this, bitch. Bye. Like, no, I think it's against the law. I thought, well, at least your parents would be into trouble, not you personally.
Yeah.
So you could drop out and just not go. But
So if you want to get your parents in trouble, drop out.
don't do that. I don't know if it's liable. I don't want 1,000 parents coming to us going like, "You made my son Timmy quit school. I'm gonna come over there and." I don't want any Karens to come and beat me up.
Yeah, guys, Timmy, don't do it. It's not a good choice.
Timmy, mate, listen. I know you're listening. Don't do it, please.
Don't
for us.
Don't do it, Timmy, and don't do it, Sarah.
Sarah. I was going for Karen as like a name, but Sarah, or Sarah a student.
Karen's an older female.
And Sarah's not?
Sarah's the student.
Oh, Sarah's a student. I thought Sarah was the mum or whatever. Anyway, this is a fucking weird episode so far, isn't it? Anyway. Do you want to keep talking about the university thing? Or... Yeah? Okay. Come on then.
I have no idea what to say.
I'll let you finish it. You just don't even... I was going to let you continue, but you're like, actually, I don't know. And I'm like, fair enough, Dan. So we are done with the topic then?
Yeah.
Okay. That's very confusing. I'm so sorry. Right, I guess we should talk about the next topic that I want to speak about. And that's my trip to London that I did on the 12th of July, which is a couple of days ago before recording this. And that was an interesting experience, to say the least. That was a lot of... I don't know if you're familiar with London and at 1 a.m. on a London bus.
Yeah.
I was going to my friend's house to do drinking and stuff and chill out with them. So I had to get a bus. I think it was to Lewisham. And my God, a bus at 1 a.m. in London is the most peaceful, but the most stressful time ever.
Maybe it's because... No, here's the thing.
Yeah.
I think I've only... Wait. Is it like...
What?
Is it like... There's nobody there, but it feels like you're being watched?
It's not that. No, it's kind of the opposite. It's kind of like... Because London's still a very busy city and it's still Saturday night. You know?
Oh yeah, fair point.
But it's a case of... Everyone just looks like just kind of going home from a night out, right? Which is fair enough. But then there's one guy, it seems to be always one guy. It's happened when I got on another bus as well. Who just sits at the back and is murder vibes, you know what I mean? I'm sure he was fine.
That's me.
It was just a bald guy with tattoos and face tattoos, crossed his arms and was at the back, as if a bouncer was coming home from work.
Yeah.
But maybe that was the case, but
maybe it was a bouncer.
But he looked so fucking terrible. I was like, oh god, he's gonna murder me. Eventually I got off myself. I was like, Jesus Christ, that's terrifying.
I mean, he wouldn't murder you in a crowded bus.
If you're crazy enough, he would. Dude,
if he wouldn't murder you, he would murder everyone else.
Not necessarily.
But why would he murder you in particular? You're not special to murder.
That's a good cuss, actually. You know what? Thank you, Dan. That's a good compliment, to be fair. Normally, I'd be like, I'm insulted, but no, that's actually rather the compliment, I think. But yeah. So yeah, my trip to London was fine. We lit a fire in the back garden of this place. We could. We had permission. from the people who live there and stuff.
So you're committing arson now?
No.
Okay.
It was like a little fire pit as well, so it wasn't like just fire to the grass in the garden.
Please. Yeah. No, come and invest, Violet.
Please do, to be fair. I will experience, to be fair. That's like fun times.
No.
Anyway, but yeah, for some reason we lit a fire and the fire turned green for some reason.
What?
I don't know why. I have a video. I'll show you it later, and I might put it in the podcast if I can remember, like in the YouTube bit, because it's really weird.
Yes, guys, we have.
Oh yeah, we have a YouTube version.
This is on Spotify and YouTube.
For some reason, YouTube's doing better. I don't know why.
Yeah, because the algorithm.
Yeah, I guess. Fucking YouTube, man. But like, it turned green, and it was really weird. And like, I don't know why it turned green. Really. It happened when we put a box of, like, there's like a pizza box, an empty pizza box. We put it in the fire. So maybe the ink from that was like causing the like flames to turn different colour.
I think I know why that may have happened.
Oh, go on.
I'm trying to recall back to my science days.
Ooh, science.
Chemistry days in particular. Or was it physics? Or biology. I actually don't remember.
It'd be chemistry for fire.
Yeah, it would be chemistry. I think it's because the oxygen levels were being weird.
That doesn't say. Okay, right. Look, I'm gonna ask.
I'm not a scientist. Okay.
Here's the thing. I'm gonna ask my partner, who's a scientist themselves, and they will be like, "It's because of this." I've been meaning to ask them for a while now. I've just kind of forgotten. So yes, I'll ask them because they'll definitely know.
I don't know.
You don't know because you're not a scientist.
I mean you don't know either.
No, I don't know either. No.
Exactly. So you can't talk.
Well, I can. I just did now. Hey, sorry, that was cringe, but funny.
Shut up.
Never. Right. Okay. So the next topic in question is, I think we're going to talk about Labubu's now, like we mentioned earlier.
Yeah.
Do you not agree?
Yeah.
Okay, Labubu's. I don't get the hype for Labubu's. Apologies if you love Labubu's and they're like your favourite thing in the world. I just don't get them. I don't know.
It's the same thing over and over, basically. Every, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month, however how long, one single item gets, super popular. Everyone goes to buy it, and then the craze just, instantly dies. Just like that. And then a new thing pops up. Same thing over and over.
Yeah.
It's just consumerism at this point. It's just, obviously, scalpers, resellers, that's a whole other topic.
That's a whole thing.
That's a whole other topic in itself, but it's just... I actually feel bad for the people who want to actually just own these items and, have them.
Because they like them.
Because they actually like them. They're actually going to have to fight, 50 Karens they might mark.
Literally, though. I remember in the store in Birmingham, forget where, I think it's near New Street, that kind of area, the Bullring, if you're familiar, if anyone's listening. And there was a store that sold the Boo-Boos, and there was a crowd, I kid you not, around the building.
Yeah.
And I was like, it was just Labubu's, man. It wasn't and there was one guy who was really angry. He's like, "Where's the Labubu's at?" In that voice, in that tone of voice, he sounds he's a very masculine man, a very scary man. But he was like, "Where's the Labubu's, eh? Where are they?" And I just couldn't take it seriously. I fucking died laughing.
Sir, you are 40.
Literally though,
Grow
he
up.
was 40. He probably did it with his
Literally,
kids. His
grow
kids
up.
look more embarrassed than any. Ugh.
It's so weird at this it's so weird at this time where it's adults are acting more like children and children are acting more like adults. Actually, I take that back because children these days,
Go on.
they're a bit not good.
Why do you say that?
You know why?
I don't know why.
Okay, so have you okay, there'll be another topic for another podcast. Not this one.
Okay, fair enough. That's gonna be really good. I guess that'll keep you guys kind of engaged. Oh, future podcasts could talk about children. That sounds dodgy as fuck. But you know why they're annoying. I'm just gonna say fucking cry a lot. Incidentally, while we're on the topic of podcasts and future podcasts, next week my co-host Dan won't be here. Will you?
Yeah, because I'm being kicked out.
You're being kicked out. Right? You can join it if you want to. Here's the thing. I've got these friends, and I'm going to interview them about their Doctor Who fan film. Now, my friend Dan, or Jim Bob, does not like Doctor Who, which is fair enough.
Yeah.
And that's why I thought it would be best if you didn't join, because I didn't.
I mean, technically, you said I wasn't going to be there, and I was like, oh, okay. You didn't ask me. You just said you're not gonna be there.
I never said that. I never said that quote for
yes,
quote.
Yes, you did.
When was
Yes,
this?
you did.
It was on
Yes,
text?
you did. Yes.
Check right now. We'll go check right now. Live check, guys. Because I remember saying like, "Is that cool with you?" I remember asking like, "Is that okay with you?" Because I want to like make sure if you're okay, if you want to come with it and you want to join the podcast with my friends and the 2 people I know, great. You know, more the merrier. It's just there's only 3 microphones in the room. Okay, let's have a look. Show me this. Don't try and gaslight me here. Right, which text am I looking at? Point it. That one there.
That one.
Yeah, so I hope that's okay. Like, I hope that's, you know, like, it's kind of like saying, like...
No, because it's like, you're basically saying, hope that's okay, whereas I don't have a choice.
You could have been like, that's not okay, and then been like, move on with it. Like, I would have... Anyway, let's not argue on the podcast, 'cause it's very boring.
Let's argue.
Have a fist fight, yeah, no. The point is, you know, my friends will be on the next podcast, so it'll be a bit of a special episode. Very Doctor Who related, so very interesting if you like that, but if not, I guess don't listen.
It will be a boring episode because I won't be there.
That's true. Into parts, yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be it'll be a very quiet episode without you, I suspect. There's no, like, yelling and screaming and, like, into the microphone.
Yeah, I am the one who makes this podcast interesting. That's a joke, by the way, for legal reasons.
I find we both make them interesting, don't we? We both do interesting things in the podcast.
I mean, then again, you didn't talk about lettuce implants.
That's a good point. although, yeah, fair point. I can't even judge you on that one. Yeah, to be fair, yeah. Fucking lettuce implants. It's such a strange thing, you see. Anyway, Labubu's. Continue the conversation about Labubu's.
I basically just finished it.
Oh, fair enough. Well then, should we talk about the old Harry Potter reboot? God forbid.
Yes.
Oh,
we should.
This is bad, guys. It's bad. Bad.
Why are people... I mean, here's the thing. It's gonna do well.
Yes and
it's
no.
It's probably gonna do well.
I think it's gonna do decent. I think it'll do okay. It won't get anywhere near as the originals. Definitely not. I think it will still do well enough. But I think there wasn't a need for a reboot, really.
Yeah, and especially...
JK just wants more cash in her wallet.
I mean, this isn't even her doing this.
But she'll still get, like, rights for it, though.
Yeah, I mean...
She's still going to get paid for this.
Yeah, I mean, there's some controversial casting choices, which...
Go on.
Yeah, I'm not going to talk about it, because I don't want to get cancelled, but...
But what? We're going to take a few seconds break here to discuss what my friend means here. Hang on. We'll be right back. And we are back. Say hi, Dan, again.
Hi, I'm Jim Bob now.
Oh, fucking hell. He's gone back again, hasn't he? Jesus Christ. 2 podcasts, is like, you know, in one podcast, is you get Dan and you get Jim Bob. What is this?
Yeah, and this time we're getting both.
Oh my god, both. It's crazy. I thought you died. I thought you killed him. I mean, I thought Dan killed you. No?
I mean, I am Dan.
But also Jim Bob?
Yes. Jim Bob is my alter ego.
Oh my god, I knew it. Well, anyway, let's continue the...
And Violet's alter ego is Stacy.
Stacy?
Yes.
Alright, okay. Stacy's mom has got it going on. Sorry. Whenever I hear the name Stacy, I just think of that song. Anyway, the Harry Potter reboot. I don't know why they... I mean, look, I just don't get the point of why they made one, apart from just to get more money.
Yeah.
Really. Like, that's my kind of take on it. I know you might think differently. I know you're a Harry Potter fan.
I was one. It's just like, I'm not really one now. It's just obviously... Is it
because of the whole JK thing, or is it because you've stopped liking, you've grown out of it?
I've kind of just grown out of it at this point. Like, I used to... Obviously, when you're younger, you like different things. Like, obviously, when I was younger, I basically lived on Cartoon Network. I basically lived on Adventure Time and Regular Show and The Amazing World of Gumball and Steven Universe, which by the way is getting a new series.
It is?
Yeah.
Really? Why? Not in a bad way, but why is it?
I don't know, don't ask me.
Fair enough. Okay, so yeah, let's talk more about some other stuff, because actually there one question before I do continue. Your thoughts on J.K. Rowling. This is very important now. What do you think?
Stupid.
Okay, good. Whew. That could have took a turn. You'd be like, I love her stuff. I love her, and then I'll be like, podcast over and career over.
Podcast over, career over, life over.
Pretty much. Anyway, jumping into some gaming stuff now. Now you won't particularly care about this, like at all, I don't think, because you're not a Nintendo fan, but you should be, because Nintendo's great. But IGN just
Is it though?
What?
Is Nintendo actually great?
I mean, yes, it is. Anyway, IGN just released a news article saying that Donkey Kong Bonanza, the new game is coming out the 17th of this month, so in like 2 days' time, believe it or not, crazy times, is apparently going to be the new start of a 3D branch of series in the game, like of games, rather than 2D like normal ones they used to do. And I'm okay with that news. If it is true, I mean, it's news, it's all hearsay. You take it with a grain of salt these days in this day and age of the internet. But I feel like it would be cool to see them do more of Donkey Kong. But like, bro, where's our Mario game? Where's our Mario 3D game? You know.
I mean, then again, Super Mario Odyssey exists.
That came out fucking like 7 years ago.
But still, there is a 3D game.
It is, but it's not really new or anything.
But it's still 3D.
It is, yes. But like, it's not. There's not been a new one for ages. You're pointing at a screen. What you're pointing at, Dan? Sorry, we're looking at IGN's like list of stuff here for trending stuff, and Dan's pointed at the screen, but I don't know what he's pointing at. So actually, touch the screen so I can see what you're pointing at, or like. You should. Right. Hang on. Which one, Dan? Okay, that one. Right. You're not very good at pointing. You should like point better, Dan.
I'm literally pointing.
For me, it could have been like pointing at that one. I mean,
here's the thing. I technically can't like reach over.
You could have done.
I can't.
Okay. So this one, what? Megan.
Yes.
I'm not even sure what that really is. So you continue with discussion of that if you like.
What shit? Oh yeah, that's it.
That's it. Okay, fair enough. Right. Watch the movie Megan. Oh right, I will do. It's spelled wrong. It's M3 GAN. and then they're trying to be artsy with it, but fucking stupid. Sorry, but it is. I hate when movies are like, oh look at us, we're using a number as an E. Oh my god, aren't we cool? No, you're not. You're just weird, and just I don't know. I know I have a lot of opinions on that, but my god. Ugh.
Yeah.
But yeah. Let's move on to the next topic, which is, over drum roll please, Jojo Siwa is losing her mind.
Yeah.
She has been losing her mind for the last 5 years now, but still. She's definitely lost her mind a lot more recently.
Yes.
And I'm sure if you're familiar with her on, was it Love Island? No, was it Love Island? It was Love Island, wasn't it? No, it was no. Celebrity Big Brother. That was it, wasn't it? She was on Big Brother recently. You're not familiar with that?
No.
Oh, she previously she went into the at least this is what I can hear on the internet. So correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but she went on to Big Brother. She had a girlfriend when she was in the house.
Oh yeah, and then
she got really weirdly close with this other guy. I forget his name. Fucking Chris something.
And then they got together and she got pregnant.
No, she didn't. She's not pregnant, is she? Is she?
Yeah.
No, right. Okay. Okay. My friend here might be pranking me, but if he's not on the what? No, he's not. No, she's not pregnant. She's not pregnant. No, she isn't. I would have heard about that if she's pregnant. Hang on. Just gonna Google something here quickly. Is Jojo Siwa pregnant? Please don't be pregnant. No, she's not pregnant. You're fucking on about me. You're fucking lying to me. Why are you lying? It's a weird lie to mention. Anyway.
I mean, then again, there are rumors, and I like spreading rumors, so.
Yeah. Okay. I'll spread a rumor about you that you're pregnant. Then.
I'm a man.
Hey, weird things happen. Weird things happen in life.
I mean, actually, apparently, they are actually scientists.
Right.
This seems crazy, but apparently, they're observing a potential way for men to actually get pregnant.
That's weird. Back to the Jojo thing, right? Like, okay, right. Here's my issue with it. Previously, Jojo was lesbian, I think, or at least queer, or how would she put it in her own label, right?
Yeah.
And that's all well and good, right? You do you, Jojo, but it's the fact that she suddenly just switched in the middle of Pride Month as well, and kind of like didn't really discuss much. Like, look, I get it. I'm glad you found out what you like and what you prefer.
Yeah.
I'm glad you found yourself. But did you have to cheat on your partner and just not do it afterwards? You know? I'm not Jojo. If you're listening, you're not listening to this, Jojo. Of course you're not. But if you are, what's going on? And also, you're dating someone who's 10 years older than you. That's like a bit. I think you're being preyed on there, my friend. A little bit, because he's like 32 and you're like 22. It's just a bit grim.
Yeah.
Like, I looked at a video once, and it was like a comparison thing. It was like Jojo Siwa, Chris Hughes, which is the guy, in 2017, right? And it was just him being like in his mid-20s, like rapping or whatever, because he's a fucking white guy. That's what he does, I think. Just, you know the type.
Wow.
You know what I mean, though. He gives off dickhead energy. You know what I mean?
I mean, so do you.
Fair enough. Anyway, and then like it cut to a video of Jojo Siwa in 2017 when she was like 13, and she was like in her pink bows and that kind of era. It was weird to look at the comparison, just because it's like, oh my gosh, I know like it's fine, it's legal now, it's legal. I'm not saying anyone's breaking any laws, but it just seems a bit. Jojo, what you doing here, love? What you doing here? Why are you doing this?
She's having a midlife crisis in her 20s.
Yes, which by that point she'll be dead by her 40s.
Honestly.
With that logic.
I mean, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if we're all dead by our 40s.
Got depressing real fast, isn't it, Dan?
Okay. Let's change the topic and talk about your job interview.
Oh, yes, my job interview that I did recently, yes. That was today, if you were wondering, for listening. It was at the co-op.
Lame.
Yeah, what's up?
Lame,
I guess.
Co-op,
a little bit.
Really?
Hey, a job's a job, Dan.
I mean, but the co-op.
A job's a job, Dan. I could argue with you. McDonald's.
Hey, but at least I get better pay.
No, you don't. Well, you wouldn't with my job. One, because I'm older than you, so I get more money anyway. You're 20, 21, 20. I'm over 21, so I get more money anyway.
Hey.
And this is a team leader job, so I'd get more money anyway on top of that. So, and it's not the money matters, but if we're relating it to money, then I would get more.
No, you wouldn't.
I would. How much would you earn if you don't mind sharing the podcast per hour?
$11.50.
I'm on like 12 or 13 pounds an hour.
Hey, prove it.
Well, I'm not. Alright, hang on. I'm just gonna Google to my friend Dan here. How much do people make at the co-op who are like team leaders? How much? Can't type properly. Does co-op team leader?
Team leader? Oh, wait, no.
That's per year. Hang on.
Why would you be a team leader?
Because it's opening. I got interviewed. Okay. Yeah, there we go.
Okay,
£30.
Here's the thing. That's different. That's a team leader.
Okay, let's look at a regular retail assistant then. Like it's not what you'd be doing basically. God, I can't type. But I blame the keyboard. I blame the keyboard entirely. I do blame the keyboard entirely because it's Windows. Oh my god, I can't. All right, hang on. Yeah. That is probably not over the age of 21. So hang on. Because obviously it's gonna come up as £9 because it's like. Yeah. £12. So.
Hey, but still, I'm not over 21.
You're not yet. No, give it a year. But anyway. Yeah, the interview went really well, I think. I don't know. Well, I don't actually know. Look, in the next podcast, in the following podcast, the next podcast is going to be on Friday, so I won't know yet the outcome of the interview. But the following podcast after that, I probably will know. And I'm not confident, but I never am. So fingers crossed for me, and I wish me luck on that one. But
I hope you fail it.
Why?
Reverse psychology.
Fair enough. But yeah, I think I did well, but I have no idea. I'll find out, and you guys will be familiar when I mean, look, you'll either know because I'll be like, I got it, or I'll be like, I didn't get it.
And then the entire time I'll just be like, hand in violet tissue.
Yeah, you're really depressed. I'm so sad, Dan. I'm so sad.
And I'm actually gonna be here being like, shut up.
No, you won't.
I mean,
you're not a dick.
I mean,
well,
I mean, sometimes.
You can be, but like.
I mean, sometimes, but at least I'm like, yeah, I know I am.
Yeah, at least you know it, not like,
yeah,
I'm lovely, even though you're a dick. Like, you
yeah,
know it sometimes you can be. Anyway, that's all we've got on the list, because we make a list, you see, we make a list of like notes and stuff that we're going to mention in the episode. That's all we've got on the list. But Dan, is there anything else you want to bring up? In the like last.
I mean, obviously, I'm still hopefully going to Canada.
Oh yes.
Later this year. However, I mean, obviously there's been a few things going on.
Things you can't say.
Yeah, things I can't say for legal reasons.
It may sound a lot worse than it is, but yes.
Yeah, but my study permit got approved.
Whoop whoop! Party time. That's good. Got approved. It's good.
No, because you.
What?
The whole like whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop like that, yeah? What's wrong with that? Daniel, what is it? Go on. I think I broke him. This is really rare to me, to be fair. Dan?
Yes.
You okay?
Yes, I'm okay. I mean, then again, this wasn't as bad as Less is Simple.
Oh yeah, that one, yeah. Fucking weird episode. Oh, we're not gonna name this one, this episode title. I can figure out when we get to the actual naming of it, but I've got a few names in mind, so you'll find out.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think this is probably gonna be the end of our podcast this week because we've run out of stuff to say, and I don't want to stretch it with nonsense because I don't want to be boring.
I mean, then again, we've been stretching it with nonsense for like, I mean, there's like 5 minutes of nonsense in here already.
And it's funny. Anyway.
Yeah.
This is goodbye from me.
And goodbye from me.
Yes. Goodbye, everyone. See you on Friday when we have the Doctor Who thing. So be sure to stay tuned for that. Right.
Ciao.
Alonzi.